What's going on, guys? Gonna just give you a little review of my new zero turn. I got another Hustler Raptor. Yep. Fred here hooked me up. This is a 2015 model. I also have a 2014 model. It's pretty much the same. You know, the only thing, I don't know, this one seems quicker. I mean, I'm sure it's in my head and it's not, but this one just seems like it's quicker. I mean, I've only been on it for like an hour, if that. But it seems quicker. I don't know. Anyway, the sticker changed also. As soon as I saw it, I'm like, something's different about this mower. And it's a sticker right here. Yeah, pretty cool. Right? Yeah. But anyway, this guy Fred, man, he hooked me up. I saw my Husqvarna. I had the 46 RZ46i. And I sold it. And I said, what the hell? Let me just call around. I was bored. Let me see what's going on, what kind of deal I can get. I wasn't really looking, but I don't know. I have something going on with just buying zero turns for no apparent reason, I guess. But Fred here came back at a pretty good price, so I said, man, screw it. Let's go get it. Do I need it? No. Fred was supposed to hook me up with an hour meter, but Fred didn't. After I got there, he said he didn't have it. You believe it? So now I gotta go to my local guy and he's gonna put it on. You know, not a big deal, but I wish Fred here would have told me. Because I would have picked it up next week. Because I don't really need it for anything. But now I gotta drive 20 miles to this other guy to get it put in. But what are you gonna do? Anyway, yeah. Pretty much the specs on this is exactly the same as my other one and the 2014. You know, you got your 11-inch caster wheels, which are cool. Got your fabricated deck, 52-inch, 18-inch wheels. Little cup holder, little cell phone holder, whatever you want to do with it. You got two of them here. I got some ties in there. Got the Kawasaki FR691V. 23 horsepower. Focus, yeah, you can do it, dude. Yeah. We got an engine guard. They make a cool looking engine guard for this puppy, man. Now, do I need it? No, but this looks cool. I think they're like 90 bucks. I'm gonna put it on myself. It's simple, pretty much bolted onto these two screws here. And you got two here on the other side. Yeah, man, right there. Stick them in there. You got an engine guard. It says Hustler. Pretty rad. Yeah, you got the automatic brake system here, which is cool. You just put the sway bars out and lap bars, and you're good. Unlike the Husqvarna RZ46, you had to do it manually, which wasn't a big deal, but you know, this is much easier. But I'm gonna tell you, I love that Husqvarna RZ, man. That little mower, man, that cut good. I couldn't believe how good it cut. Yeah, but it had that stamp deck, and you guys know how I feel about that. It's not good if you're gonna use it commercially, you know? So I just don't think they're gonna hold up well. You know, you run into stuff, you hit stuff, bang into a retaining wall, you sideswipe a car, and you probably do more damage to the car than to your deck with one of these puppies. You know what I'm saying? These things are built, man. Yeah, you got the strongest deck here in the industry, man. Hustler, dude. Made in the USA. There's some other baloney. But, yeah, they hooked me up almost a full tank of gas. Fred rocks, man. This guy here. Fred. You are something else, man. Yeah, you gave me almost a full tank, dude. 18-inch by 8.5 by 8, I believe, are the wheels. Let me get my flashlight. Here's my bench grinder here. Check it out, Ryobi. I got all this Ryobi stuff, man. It kicks butt. This impact wrench, man. Man, I took the bolts off my truck with this thing. I didn't think it was going to be able to do it, but it did it. And changing blades, man, it's a breeze. I got all this Ryobi stuff, man. Reciprocating saw, bench, grinder, just flashlight kicks. But, I mean, this thing is bright. I mean, it is the bomb. Check out that. Craftsman, baby. But, yeah, it's pretty good. Yeah, I got my drill in there. I got that air pump. This thing, man. You got kids and stuff? This thing, dude, right here. You put the battery right in there, and this thing inflates. You can do your car tires. You do your kids' bike tires. You do basketballs and all that, soccer balls. Man, this thing rocks. Oh, yeah, this thing is great. Couple seconds, man, you're ready to rock. Well, I recommend this thing. It's good. It's good stuff. Yeah, this is the oil I put in the Time Master, and I put it in my Husqvarna that I had for around 3 weeks. Royal Purple synthetic. It's good stuff. SAE 30. Anyway, let me get my flashlight here. Yeah, but this Ryobi stuff's good stuff, man. Anyway, let's get back to checking out these wheels here. Man, Fred, he even armor rolled these puppies. Yeah, he put armor all around these. Yeah, 18 by 8.5 by 8. So they're good, nothing too bad. The tread on these is what's real good. That's one thing. The Husqvarna, that tore the grass up pretty good. Sometimes, not even turning. It just tore the grass up. This has a much better tread pattern on it than the Husqvarna, but that was a good mower. I don't mean to keep bringing it up, but I love that. And there's some dust on that. That was a good mower. I'll tell you what, if I had a fabricated deck, I would have kept it. They do make one with a fabricated deck. I don't know what model it is. I know it's like $3,500 though. It's like, what? I can get this with a Kawasaki engine with the strongest deck in the industry for less than $3,000, and you want $35 for a Husqvarna with a fabricated deck and a Briggs engine? No, that ain't happening. That ain't happening here, man. I ain't buying that. But anyway, you got your little hitch here, which is cool. Here's a Toro. I've been using this a lot. This is the money maker right here, man. I've been using this a lot. I got a lot of small accounts this year I picked up this year. You know, where I can't use the big one. Nice rocket with this, man. I tell you, changing those blades. I actually sharpened them last night and I used it today. I used this thing on like 6 lawns today. Straight in a row. And I sharpened the blades last night, man. It cut amazing today. I really should start sharpening those blades pretty much after every day, but you know, I don't know. I might get to that point because I was shocked how the cut today, man. I was like, whoa. I thought it was just the first lawn I cut today. I'm like, you know what? It must just be the grass, this type of grass. Then I did the second lawn. I'm like, man, it still looked good. Then the third and the fourth, I'm like, man. There's my sprayer. This thing rocks, man. Right here, Smith. I've had this for like 3 years. I'm looking for an excuse. I want one of those backpack sprayers, you know, that Stihl makes. You ever see that one? That thing looks good. But I can't, this thing just works so damn good yet. 3 years I had this thing, and it's, you know, I can't find a reason to not use it and get another one. I guess I'd rather waste my money on a mower I don't need. Anyway, yeah, maybe next year I'll get that backpack sprayer. But I'm going to get the mulching kit for this too. So I'm going to get the engine guard. I'm going to get the hour meter, which I don't know why they don't put one on every mower. I mean, seriously, it's what, 20? It probably costs them literally $10 to put it on, to make it, you know, 15, 20 at the most. Man, raise the price of the mower $20 if you have to. Put an hour meter on it. But I got to go to the place by me and get it. Because anyway, I put the mulching kit on. So mulching kit, hour meter, and the engine guard. I have armrests on my other one, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I don't even use it. You know, I don't even use them. You know, they're just there in the way kind of a thing. The seat though is one thing about this mower, the seat is just not that comfortable. Oh, you know, I wish these things were like cars. You can have options, you know. You can just buy, yeah, I want the 18-inch seat, a 20-inch seat, you know, upgrade me. But no. Got the 15. Might even be a 13. I don't know. But still got the tape. I'm gonna keep the tape on. I don't have it on my other one. I ripped it off on my other one. But my buddy who has like 800 hours on his RAPTOR still has his on. So I'm gonna try to keep it on. See how long it stays on. I guess it protects it too, so whatever. It looks actually pretty cool with it on. This guy Fred too hooked me up. He gave me a hat. You gotta see this hat he gave me. This is the coolest hustler hat. Next video I gotta put it in. I should have brought it down here. Fred. He rocks, man. With the hat. He gave me a shirt. And, you know, the other mower I got last year, man. I knew it. I mean, he didn't give me the owner manual or nothing. This last guy I bought my 14 model off of. This one, this guy gave me the owner's manual, and it has the oil drain hose. I knew that. I'm telling this guy sells hustlers for a living. The first guy. Not Fred. Fred rocks. But I'm like, yeah, I heard from like 3 people that you're supposed to get a hose with the owner's manual. I didn't get the owner's manual. I need the hose to do the oil change. No, I never heard of no hose. That's news to me, a hose. And sure as shit, there's a hose. Yeah, so, whatever. Alright. That's pretty much it. I mean, this is like 15 minutes of me rambling on pretty much about nothing here, but any questions on it, let me know. I'll go real, like, 30 seconds, man. Great mower. You got the 52 fabricated deck, 11-inch caster wheels. I got the strongest deck in the industry. I want to say it's 10 gauge, could be 11 gauge, but it is the strongest that you're gonna get pretty much, anyway at this price point. I mean, residentially, definitely. Commercially, I think, you're up there. But anyway, 18-inch wheels, automatic braking system. Here's your electric PTO, key, choke, your throttle. Here's your engine. Kawasaki FR691V. Air filters in here. Just flip this puppy up. Bam. There's your oil. There's your air filter. There's your gas tank. 3-gallon. The Raptors have a 3-gallon gas tank. And here's your battery in case you ever need to get it, which is really cool. Everything's real simple to get to. That's pretty much it, man. Any questions or comments, just let me know. I'm going to do a video on all my garbage here soon. But that's pretty much it. 2015 Hustler Raptor. Fred, man, hook me up. Yeah. With the new sticker, 2015 Raptor style. Any questions, comments? Hit me up. Later.